Hey everyone, and welcome to our network. This is the Magical Miracle Network, and my name is Ruth Perkinson. And I'm glad you all are here with me today. What I want to do today is give you just a demonstration of what channeling looks like when you are really activated in the mind or the zone of spirit with your higher self connected to your avatar, whoever that might be. Sometimes an avatar can be somebody like Buddha, it could be somebody like Yeshua, somebody like White Buffalo Woman, somebody like Mary Magdalene, but whoever really works for you. And so just begin to know that we are connected to these beautiful ascended master teachers, and they are here to help us. And you can just sort of tune into their energy signature and be guided by them, connected with your higher self, the Holy Spirit, and connected into your divinity. And so, what does that look like? When you go into meditation, or even if you're just going through your day, you want to really begin to understand who you're doing your day with. Am I doing it just in the lower aspect of me, the ego mind, or am I doing it with my higher mind? And I just want everyone to get very familiar with your higher mind. And so when you do that, how do I know I'm in my right mind? It's always by how you feel. And so when you're in your right mind, you are in your divine mind, you are in the kind mind, and you just feel really good. And that's that expression of love. And then you'll behave that way. So I'll just do a quick demonstration and then also show you how you can attune to that channel, which is that beautiful portal that goes all the way up through time and space, and it's connected to source. So what I do is I just sort of take a breath, just like this, kind of just clearing out my system. And I just ask, I say, Yeshua, Holy Spirit, my higher self, I am wanting to connect with you. And at the slightest invitation, the higher mind, the Holy Spirit, will absolutely connect you. But you have to intend it, you have to ask, and you have to join. And so, even as I'm doing that, I can feel a sense of just a peaceful sense come through me, a feeling of just contentment, a feeling of happiness, a feeling of everything's going to be okay. And I do trust that. So, oh, it just feels so nice. It does feel very honest. It feels very compelling. And so the Holy Spirit, your higher teachers, are going to access the range of wisdom you have in your own mind. So they'll access me and use me as a conduit for peace, love, and forgiveness. And so I'm doing that now. I'm just sort of really joining and activating. And I'm going to close my eyes. And I'm going to ask the energy of my elevated brother, Yeshua, to come into my system. And so as he comes into my system, that holy part of my mind, what begins to happen is that the higher mind accesses my body and uses my body as a demonstration of love and teaching. And so I am right now attuned and aligned with my wisdom teacher, and I call him Jesus or Yeshua. And I know he's here because I can feel that signature of his energy in my system. And so I just hold my pose here. And the first thing I always feel is I just feel this amazing gratitude that he's with me, he's in me, he's with you, he's in you, and you can access this wisdom. And even now, as I'm talking to you, I feel a vibration in my body. I feel it in my solar plexus, which is the where I feel it now. And so I'm just asking him to come into my system, this higher mind, and to speak to you. And often when he's speaking through me, he uses my body as a teacher. So right now he's just doing these kinds of things. He's just showing you that there's this light in your hands. and that you can use this light to heal you. You can use this light to just heal your body. And this is the like the great rays of light. The light is in us, and so we can use that. And so we just allow that energy to flow. It's non-judgmental, it's very sweet, it's very loving. And the light just kind of flickered a little bit. So this energy is very high in my this office space right now that I use, because I really do feel his presence. And so when I feel his presence, I know that there is healing taking place, there's love taking place, and he wants me to express that to you. And so this is another way expressing that to you. So there's a lot of light that you have in your hands. You have it all through your system, that central channel of you. You have that chakra system that comes through you. And all of that now is being more and more each and every day activated, so that we are all really recognizing that we are the starlight. We are the Star of David. We are that great Merkaba star. You are a star, this sort of micro Merkaba star and the greater macro Merkaba star, which is that interlocking chain of love and forgiveness that connects all of us. And this is his wisdom. It's not Ruth Perkinson's wisdom. It's Jesus's wisdom coming through. We are all involved in an interlocking chain of love and forgiveness that is being activated through all of time and space. And as you do the work of A Course in Miracles, or you do the work of your own mystical training, then use this kind of information to help you to really know that you're in service of Spirit's plan for the reparation and the healing of your own split mind. Everyone on planet Earth, this is what he's showing me, and on the x-axis on planet Earth is in a split mind. We have two voices, and so we want to always be activating our mind with the true voice of Spirit in service of healing yourself. What are you healing yourself from? You're healing yourself from all the judgments, all the separating thoughts, all the fear thoughts, all the guilt thoughts, all the ego thoughts that aren't who you are, all the bodily thoughts. Those are all just ego thoughts. And so in favor of your eternal, formless, invisible, divine presence. You are this beautiful, the most coveted thing we have is that feeling of love. And you really can't capture that, right? It's just always there, and it's invisible, and it's formless, and it's always there. And it's your connection as the Christ to source. So this is just a beautiful teaching coming through today, just activating our minds with source, activating our minds with Spirit, activating our minds with your avatar, whoever works for you. So for me personally, as Ruth, I'm activated with the angel presence, the Buddha presence, and the Christ presence. And this is how I'm leveling my own system up for my own great awakening, my own enlightenment back into source. Because as you all know, we have been dreaming in the world of separation for a long time. And it's really time for you on your path, if you feel inspired, to wake up. And we really want you to know that you have to agree with your higher mind, agree with love, agree with that. And we want you to engage with that. And we want you to solve your problem with that. And your problem is separation. That's the only problem that you have, is separation. And so what do you want to do? You want to disagree with the ego. You want to deny its ability to affect you. You want to disengage with it, and you want to dissolve it. And how you do that is through your own personal forgiveness and really looking at all your brothers and sisters innocently, just connecting with their spirit, and just really knowing that as you walk through your day, that everyone you see is an aspect of you. Everything is an aspect of you. And so you want to join with that invisible, formless love that's flowing everywhere. Heaven is here right and now. This is in the now moment. This is the now moment. This is what he's speaking of. This is the now moment. And so you want to activate and continue to activate in the now moment with your higher guide, who is the perfect teacher for you. And so this is his energy coming through my right arm just to express to you. And he's been speaking through me. This is his way of speaking through me. This is him. He's demonstrating this right now using my hands. And so I just wanted to come in today and talk to you guys a little bit about how to do that, how to really activate your mind with spirit, join with your higher avatars. And they're only going to give you wisdom that's true, that's helpful, that's of your divine nature. And if you're getting any other kind of information through your system that's not expressing that, then that's your ego. And you want to disengage from that and shift into your right mind. So don't ever let your wrong mind, the ego mind, be the teacher. You always want to be in your right mind. And that just means being in the right frame of mind. Now, what is the frame? The frame is a big circle, and you're in it. You're a big circle of light. And so thank you so much for listening today, for being with me, and for activating your mind with spirit. And it always comes, the thought comes first, then the feeling, and then the behavior. So if you're in your right mind, you're thinking with in that way, and that's how you'll express yourself. If you're in your wrong mind, it'll be the thought, and then the feeling of I'm angry or whatever it might be, and then the behavior will come through. That feeling will be bristly, and the behavior will be projecting and attacking. Spirit is extending and loving and forgiving, and the ego is projecting and defending and attacking, and it's not your friend. So anyway, just thank you so much for coming in and being with me today for this video. And I love you guys so much, and we will see you very soon in the next video. God bless you.